Hello everyone, it's ZeronesXXX, and today we'll be talking about ESRB. You're wondering what this acronym stands for. Well, it stands for Entertainment Software Ratings Board, which is really important for your parents to actually look after before they buy a game for their kids. And for all of you guys that are parents already and adults that are trying to buy a game for your kid, it's important that you look at the ESRB, which is very important for your kids to have their minds in control at all times. Because if you buy the wrong game, sooner or later your children will lose their soul, and even worse, they'll probably even go to jail or commit suicide. And we don't want that, okay? So as we start off with the ESRB rating, which is rated E for everyone, whenever you see an E as an icon, that stands for it's okay for everybody to play the game. Because E stands for everyone. In other words, no matter how young or how old you are, you can play this game. But this game may contain a little cartoon violence, fantasy violence, and a little mild language. So it's important for your kids to play like 15 minutes a day, or even just one whole hour a day, by that maximum time, as these kids would rather stick around a certain game for just one whole day. Because sooner or later these kids will get hooked, and they probably won't find anything else productive in their lives. So if you really want to save your kids from going blind or anything worse, then just play up to 1 hour a day. Okay, now for the next rating, which is rated T for teen. That means the game is a little more crazier than the games that are rated A for everyone. That means they may have a little swearing. The violence may contain a little blood, and they may show a little content that shouldn't be appropriate for little children under 13. So if you really want your kids to actually be safe, then I think the rate of time would be also an hour a day. As long as your kids are at least 13 and older, it's okay for these teenagers to play these games, which is rated T for teen. So if you see like a child looking at a certain game that's not right for them to play, then be sure to cover their eyes and kick them out of the room so that they won't get involved into whatever they're about to look at. Alright, now for the next rating, which is rated M for mature. This game may contain wild language, like they have like cursing, they have like swearing, and they may show little words that may have something to do with racism and hatred, and you don't want your kids to hear that. And they may have a little criminal act that's also involved in the video game. Whenever you see anything like Grand Theft Auto or Black Ops or any sort of kind of crazy game like that, then be sure that these games don't fall into the wrong hands. Because it's really important that you save these kids from turning to crazy terrorists like Osama bin Laden, who is already dead. Yay! Well, actually, I'm not done yet. There's another rating. I think it's called rated C, which has a lowercase e in front. It's called rated C, which stands for early childhood. This kind of rating is only good for children that want to learn some new things. The game might be Sesame Street. It might be Barney and Friends. It might be Pac-Yo. It might be even the kind of games that have been seen and well known in PBS Kids or even Nick Jr. of some kind. So all these games are very good 24/7 for any younger audience that wants to learn something new. And there's one of the latest ranking, which is rated E, ages 10 and up. Now that may not be good for any children that are like under the age of 10, because they may contain a little mild language like damn or heck or hell. yeah, some context may be a little twisted and something that the younger kids won't even understand. It's like kids that are really approaching adolescence and are about to reach them. I think we call them tweens or whatever. And the other ratings that are no longer used anymore is rated KA and rated AO. Like KA is about the same as rated E for everyone, and rated AO is somewhat the same as rated M for mature. So you get the whole point now. So for your parents who want to satisfy their kids with the right games, be sure to look at the ESRB, which is very important for your kids and for your own family life. Because without any knowledge of them, your kids are entering a world of hell. So I hope that you and your family have a really nice day and...